Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
43 minutes into the hour, Heather B.
Yes.
He's a friend of the family.
Yes, he is.
I've been watching his career for years.
Yes.
I liked him before he was the champ.
You did say that.
The WBO World Boxing Organization Middleweight Champion of the world. Give it up for my man, Peter Quillin, a.k.a. Kid Chocolate.
That was good, Sway.
Shit, I'm auditioning, damn it.
Oh, man, that's really.
Did I get it right?
You got it definitely right.
Damn, man, look at that. Kid Chocolate is here. This is my homie right now. Got a big fight this weekend in Atlantic City. Now it's going to air?
Yes, it's going to air, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is that, which?
It's going to be on Showtime.
Showtime.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's Steven Espinosa over there, right?
Yes, Steven Espinosa.
That's my homeboy over here, man.
He be looking out for you, right?
Well, I'm always, when I go to the fights, I'm always sitting behind the champ. I'll be like, yo, Kid Chocolate.
Well, with that kind of announcement you just made, maybe they should have you working for the network.
Maybe you got to talk to Steven, bro. Sorry, I got to do that, man. You know, my ultimate dream is to just sit in 2 rounds, not in the ring, out the ring, and just kind of commentate.
Well, you got to worry about, because you know you have like blood and sweat and mouthpiece flying on your paperwork. I hope you can have that together and everything.
God damn. Okay, that's not gonna happen. That's nasty. Okay, you got a big fight. Who's this bum you fighting? Gabriel Rosado, man. What is this? This dude is like number 15th ranked.
Yeah, he 15 ranked, but he has a fan base.
Yeah,
and he goes out there. He's very durable, challenger. I know. Having a belt, it give you a different sense of trying to like accomplish something.
Yeah.
So like me being in front of him, it's gonna give him a little bit of heart, and I think that might be too much for him at this point. He's not fighting somebody mediocre. He's fighting one of the best in the world.
But doesn't that do more for his career, though?
No, it doesn't. Especially when you end up knocked out or something like that. It's just become another highlight reel.
No, I mean if he knocks you out.
Well, that I train for that not to happen.
Okay.
People only has a possibility for a lucky punch, and I got to get that to anybody.
Yeah. He's 21-6. I take that back. He's not a bum. He's a hard worker. He worked his way up to this point, to this fight. His record is bummish.
Yes.
Okay. But personally, he's not a bum.
Right.
I don't want to assume that you're gonna just win this fight, because fighters make that mistake all the time. We just saw Alvarado lose to, I cannot pronounce that guy's last name. Ruslan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
he fought him in his backyard in Colorado.
Man, and
he gave a good effort. You know, when you get to see like a football team, you see the Jets versus the Giants, they gonna have their own, they gonna have their own list of fans. You know what I mean? And they lose at home sometimes, but people still go back and support them. And boxing is just hard because when you lose by getting your ass whooped, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's much a harder thing to watch because it's a one-man sport that people will never understand. It's just like, Gabriel Rosado having 6 losses. Like, everybody still, like, even me, I'm still looking for that defining fight that makes me truly one of those boxers that you can consider great or legendary. You know what I mean? I'm still working for that status, and I'm fighting on Showtime. A lot of the other guys that's fighting in my weight class is on HBO, so I have to just take whatever they give me. You know what I mean? All these people look like food to me.
They like food?
Yeah, they look like food. That's all.
You gonna eat them up?
My mom just have to eat. That's all.
Damn. Okay, we got Montell Griffen on the phone. Yo, Montell Griffen? Is this the boxer Montell Griffen?
So this is a former light heavyweight champion of the world, Montell Griffen.
Wow.
Beat James Coney twice. First man to beat Roy Jones. I'm calling because I got mad love for Kid Chocolate. He under the radar. Nobody giving him respect. I want to see you beat Triple G because I know you got the goods to do it.
I mean, I appreciate you even calling in, man, because I used to watch you, and I'm just blessed with you even, giving a call in, man. That's real stuff. As long as I get respect from real fighters, that's all I care about at the end of the day.
Yo, Montell, why you just jumping on the phone like this ain't a big deal, man? What's up, man? Where you calling from? You in Chicago right now?
Call for Fat Town. I was at Kid Chocolate last fight in New York on the Zab Judah undercard.
Yeah.
I think you remind me of my man Vernon Forrest, my teammate from 92 Olympics.
Man, that's
I got mad respect for you.
Oh man, thank you. And then the people don't even know I was born in Chicago too. On top of that, I was born in Chicago.
He does resemble Vernon Forrest. Rest in peace. Yeah, man.
That's a blessing, man.
Yo,
rest in peace, man.
Montell, you was the first to beat Roy Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah. How fast was Roy in his prime, man?
He the fastest man I've ever been in the ring with in my life. I sparred Floyd before. We was in the gym in Top Rank in Las Vegas. I sparred Floyd, and I got mad respect for Floyd, but ain't no comparison to Roy's speed.
Wow, man, damn.
Wow.
That Roy was fast, though. Yeah. You know, Montell, thank you, man. You're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
Hey, man, call in anytime, bro. I respect you, man.
Much love to Sway and Heather B. I grew up listening to y'all. Well, we the same age, but I got mad respect for Heather B, too.
All right, that's
Thank
what's
you.
up. Montell Griffen, former world champion, just called in. Peter Quillin is hanging out with us. Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 53 minutes into the hour. Peter Quillin is a.k.a. Kid Chocolate, fighting in Atlantic City to defend his title against Gabriel Rosado. Gabriel Rosado. I'm not that familiar with him, but apparently has an unorthodox style. You would have to jump up a division to fight an Andre Ward, right?
One division, yeah.
One division. Is that in your stars? I mean, do you want to shoot for that, or you just want to just own this division?
I want to own this division first. You know, like I can make the weight, and it feels good for me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go ahead and get my stat and my legacy on a weight class that I've always been like dreaming to be a champion. I became a champ, and I don't want to like get too big for my britches, trying to say, well, I'm gonna move up weight and all this. I believe in myself with passion, but I know it's still a lot to accomplish at 160 that I'm looking to do.
Be smart about it. Martinez is someone you could fight, though.
Yeah,
right?
but Martinez is like, you know, they undermine me. They don't look at me like a serious threat, but I'm like, serious threat? I'm the only American that's been rated for so many years, and then you go fight and pick opponents from the UK. Like, you know, that's not really solidifying yourself. Like, you know, to solidify yourself as an American star, like they all try to do, you got to fight an American.
Yeah. So what if Cotto was to, because he's been fighting at 154 lately, right?
Right.
Would that be a consider? I'm trying to see, where can we get your big money fight?
Well, you know, my big money fights are with Sergio Martinez, Janeda Golovkin. You know, Cotto move away or Canelo Alvarez move away. You know, if those guys move away, like I said, I'm not in a disrespectful way saying, you know, I can beat them up or do that. I train to destroy guys, and I always take opportunity once it's presented itself.
Yeah, he's a boxing scientist like myself.
Right.
We love his style. Yeah. All right.
Sway mentioned big money, and I'm thinking further down the line, maybe 10 years. You look at Oscar, you look at Floyd. They got into the promotion side of it. In the future, is that something that you want to do?
Well, you know, like I said, there's one step at a time. I could do a lot of things. I can, you know, I did modeling for Fashion Week. I was, you know, did a runway model show. I took some improv classes this camp. I incorporated with my training just to learn a lot more about myself and who I am. And, you know, I just like, sky's the limit. If you have faith in God, then, you know, he's going to take you where you need to be at.
Kid Chocolate's hanging out. Go ahead, Tracy. She's been begging to ask you this question.
Yes, it's true. Okay, because Sway told us last week, and I want to know this is fact, that boxers are not allowed to have sex before their match because it makes you all weak in the knees or something like that. Is that true?
Well, yeah, I haven't. I've been backed up for like 6-7 weeks right now. So, you know.
Oh, you're very precautious.
Yeah, because you know what it is like, it's a thing to keep your testosterone, you know, keep it all in you and keep that energy, keep that focus. Like when warriors used to go to war, they get away from their families and focus straight on the war. So that's like what boxers' mentality should be, like warrior status. And you go straight to camp. You don't think about, you know, the soft side of that a woman brings.
So what does your wife do? Just go away?
No, my wife, actually, she was in New York. She was pregnant. She lost our baby. But
sorry to
you
hear
know,
that.
Sorry to hear
you know, I
that.
think through every struggle you have to overcome it and learn a lot about yourself. So I tell her that. But, you know, I think things are greater later. When you get to have it later and you wait and you learn so much more about yourself, then that is greater later.
Yeah, see, this is why I wouldn't sit ringside, because just in case Rosado hit him hard enough in his gut, all that 6 weeks of backup might just
Sway,
squirt
that
out.
was so
It
nasty.
happens in boxing, right?
But usually it's the opposite. You know, usually I'm like knocking blood everywhere on people's white tees.
Okay, there it is. That's better. I want to officially invite Kid Chocolate Sunday after he wins to fight Saturday to come by our event, Sporty Sundays, that we do. If you like to watch football, I don't know how much time you're going to need to recover, but Heather B is our bartender. DB in the corner is our DJ. We do it at Chelsea Manor. This week, we got David and Buster's. They're going to be sponsoring the event. Peter, if you're up to it, man, bring the whole crew, man. I don't know how much we cover.
I usually roll with like one other guy, so it's not that many people roll with.
Well, who do you usually roll with?
Well, my boy that's with me right now with the dread. My boy with the dread.
I see him every time with you.
That's my main mellow. I say, you know, he my eyes and my ears when I'm not able to see or hear things.
He look like a knockout artist too, huh?
Yeah, he definitely gave it a few of the guys that usually when they, you know, I get a lot of people approach me and stuff like that. And one time some guys approached me and I was like feeling like, man, I don't want to fight these guys. And one of them took a swing at me and like Hookem ended up knocking both of them out. They was like laid on the sideway. And we parked in a tight parking spot that took us like 10 minutes to get out the parking spot.
You didn't want to run them over?
Yeah. No, we just, after they knocked out, they was like, oh, and I was like, man, you see what y'all made us have to do? And then we drove off. I mean, was trying to get all out this thing. We would have got caught.
Oh,
damn, man.
Tretch said that my problem solving name is Mook. What's his name?
Well, his name Hookem because he definitely
Hookem.
Uh-huh.
Hookem, huh? Right? Is it a right Hookem or left Hookem?
Well, we're going to give him anyone that works.
Anyone that works. Peter Quillin, listen, man. If you're able, man, y'all, both you guys, you and Hookem could come by the party
every Sunday.
And then if people want to get on an RSVP list,
yeah, you have to RSVP at sportysundays@gmail.com. We will be there from 1 to 7 this week.
Kid Chocolate is here, ladies and gentlemen, the champ.
Make sure they tune in to that fight this Saturday on Showtime.
On Showtime. Yep. Y'all support Showtime. They got a lot of great things going on in boxing, man. And I'm excited about it.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.